Welcome back to Solving the Focus Problem, and I'm back in Portugal.
If you've ever been to a music festival, you'll know it can be a place full of tempting intoxicants.
But I'm here to find out how we can wake up and start each day full of energy and raring to go.
Well, you've probably read the title and know it involves doing the famous Iceman Wim Hof's breathing technique. A technique that, according to him, and now science,
yes, science,
helps detoxify and alkalize the body. So surely great for ridding hangovers too, right?
You naughty, naughty, you teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
It's also said to boost immunity and energy amongst a whole host of other mind and body health benefits. So a music festival is probably the perfect place to reap its benefits and give the Wim Hof breathing technique a true diligent test. But does it work? I have no idea. So over the next 7 days at a music festival, I'm going to test this theory, starting each day with Wim's breathing method and long empty lung breath holds. Can it help us shrug off the previous night to feel fresh, clear and maximise our precious party time going forward? And if it can do that, could it also be something that we take out into regular life to improve alertness, productivity and energy? To start this challenge, I'm at a giant psychedelic trance festival called Boom. Ready to get on it big time?
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
No holds barred. Yes! Anything goes. So let's get started with day 1. This is Solving the Focus Problem. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. They're literally just there. And let's get started. As with most first nights at a music festival, things got, well, messy.
Bit rough. First night, you're usually pretty excited and you go out hard and late. So you need to wake up.
So with a sore head, I got to work on day 1's first of 3 sets of 30 deep breaths. And first off, I understand and accepted that I may look a little bit weird doing these exercises, but I swallowed that ego, focused, and remembered it's for science.
Because I represent science.
At the end of each set, I do a maximal breath hold with empty lungs, and usually my hands and toes feel tingly here. During these breath holds, my body sometimes feels like it wants to move or stretch, so I just go with the flow. Then, after the empty lung hold, I finally take a large breath in and hold with full lungs. And during this, I find I slip into a really deep state of meditation, with not even your breath to focus on, it's just you and your heart rate. Nothing else is going on. Only being, not reacting. A purely peaceful moment to start the day. This gets repeated for 3 sets, and if you're interested in trying after this video, I'll leave a link to Wim's guided technique video in the description below. Then after the 3 sets, it's back on with partying all day and into the night. Day 2. After the second consecutive heavy and late night, I got straight back into today's 3 sets. I focus on my breath.
Hello there.
And channel the great man.
Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Just go with the flow of the breath.
It felt good, I felt alert, and we continued with a day full of lols, dirty bass lines and naughty intoxicants, deep into the night. Day 3 of consecutive hangovers was in full swing. Toxins flooding my bloodstream, sleep deprivation setting in.
This is a very effective way to become alkaline. We have shown this in the studies.
I put my faith in Wim and his method to revive me, to cleanse me, before doing it all over again.
Which is very informal indeed.
Day 4, I found a quiet little spot to eradicate today's horrendous come down. By this point, I've started to really look forward to this part of the day. Like many people look forward to their coffee in the morning, these exercises give me relief.
Become the master over your chemistry. Do this 3 rounds in the morning. And during the day, your blood is right on.
And they also give me the energy to get right back on it. Day 5. And don't be alarmed, we decided to step out of our comfort zone with a naked mud bath. But don't let these images fool you. The relentless debauchery has been tough on the mind and body.
Breathe into it. Intensify. Whatever you feel, intensify. And breathe fully in.
Wim's method gives me my one steadfast moment of calm and detoxification throughout each day.
Well, then have some tea.
Day 6. I wanted the final breathwork session this morning to be on the beach like the rest, but last minute we had to catch a very early bus for our flight, messing with our plans, so I chose to adapt, overcome, and settle for battling the final hangover in the airport.
Then have some tea. 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 Then have some
Thanks for your time. And I wish you a good night, or a good day, and a good life. All the love, all the power.
Empty your mind.
I think we can all agree travelling when recovering is a hideous experience, but yet again this method saved the day and made me feel human again. Back to reality now, and what an experience that was. Having moments each day of what felt like a full rejuvenation of your cells and respiratory system. After each session, I really did feel detoxified and full of energy for the whole rest of the day, instead of usually at a place where you feel quite wrecked, at least for the first part of the day. And obviously on the nights out, I did reach points, whether it was at midnight or 6 AM, where I just had to call it a night and go to bed. But the main thing that I noticed up until that point was that all day long, I had hardly any crashes. No down points of energy that would usually occur with that kind of behaviour or lifestyle. I think the Wim Hof method really can help improve endurance, can clear out the body of many toxins, and can, what felt like to me, completely reset the mind and body for a fun and happy life ahead. Alright, settle down, settle down.
Come on, calm down, calm.
I know this isn't exactly giant world-impacting news, but I just want people to know that there definitely is something there for human health, focus, and productivity. And breathing is free to us all the time. Wim's definitely onto something for sure. But don't take it from me. His scientific studies and millions of followers around the world are the real proof. As for the drugs exactly on this challenge, I'm not going to post on the internet what I get up to in the privacy of my own festival tent, but just know it was a wide array.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me.
A true, thorough test. And finally, for all the health challenges I've done on this channel up until now, this could have been the best results of them all. I was really amazed, so give it a try for yourself. If you struggle for energy at all during your work days or off days, or some days when coffee doesn't quite cut it, input a breathing session like this into your morning routine. 10 minutes is all it takes, and I like to treat it like a short workout of just 3 sets. They inject energy and sets you up great for the day ahead. The link is below for Wim's free technique video, and whilst you're clicking around down there, you should see a tasty little subscribe button. Just give that a little poke for me as well, would ya? Or share this video with a future festival buddy. As always, thanks so much for watching. My name's Will, this has been Solving the Focus Problem, and I'll catch you in the next one.